Hey, DeveDal here. This is the Rode Wireless Go 2. This is a very compact mic, very convenient. We cannot say this is a budget mic, but stick to the end of the video and you will see that it's worth the price. I'm very excited about this mic. I've been waiting for it. It comes with a lot of new features. If it's your first time here, welcome to DeveDal, where I do tech unboxing, tutorials, reviews, and tips and tricks. If you're interested in any of what I just mentioned, consider subscribing. By the way, I'm using the Wireless Go 2 right now. Rode is the pioneer in making this type of mic. Rode released a previous version of this wireless compact mic, and this year they decided to release the Wireless Go 2, which is the second version. In this video, we're going to talk about the main features of the new Rode wireless mic. If it's your first time hearing about this product, as I mentioned earlier, this is a wireless microphone that comes with receiver and transmitter. Let's check what we have in the box. We have 2 transmitters, 1 receiver, 3 windshields, 3 USB-A to USB-C charging cable, 1 3.5mm TRS cable to use with cameras, and a carry pouch. To use the mic, you simply connect the receiver to the recording device. That can be a camera, a phone, or your computer. The previous version came with only 1 transmitter. This new version comes with 2 transmitters. Since the receiver is a dual channel receiver, it's easier to record with 2 people without any interference. On the receiver, you can see this little LED screen right here that gives you all the necessary information regarding the devices. You can see the battery life icon for both transmitters and the receiver, signal length and input level for both transmitters. This is the backlight mode, and in the middle you have the input gain for the receiver. And lastly, on top, this is the output level meter for the receiver. To turn on the Wireless Go 2, simply press and hold the power button on the receiver. To pair the transmitters to the receiver, press and hold the power button on the transmitters one at a time. The Wireless Go 2 can transmit to a range of approximately 200 meters or 656 feet. I honestly don't think you will need that, but it's good to have a long range. If you exceed the range, the transmitter loses the connection with the receiver. There is an infinity icon with a blue light on the transmitter that will flash, and the channel icon will go blank on the receiver screen. To reconnect the transmitter to the receiver, press and hold the pair button on the receiver for 3 seconds to enable pairing mode. Then single click the power button on the transmitter and wait a few seconds. And to disconnect a transmitter, select it by single clicking the pair button, then press and hold the pair button for 3 seconds. Another cool feature of the Wireless Go 2 is the merge and split mode. You can record each transmitter onto separate channels on the output or combine the two into a single output. To switch between merge and split mode, press and hold both buttons on the receiver for 3 seconds, and you will notice the changes on the LED screen. Split mode allows you to record on 2 channels and merge mode on 1 channel. When transmitters are in split mode, 2 meters will appear on the screen, meaning that each transmitter is being recorded onto separate channels, left and right, and audio can be processed separately in post-production. This feature is great for 2 people interviews, and when they are in merge mode, 1 meter will appear on the screen. 2 transmitters are combined into 1 and use both channels on the recording device. This button allows you to pair the receiver with the transmitters. You can also cycle between the transmitters. The gain control button on the receiver can be used to mute the selected transmitter. The power button on the transmitter can also be used to mute it by clicking once. The battery on both transmitters and the receiver can last up to 7 hours. It also has a power saver mode, and it can be activated to conserve battery. When it's on, the LED backlight will be turned off after 10 seconds of inactivity. To turn the power saver mode off, simply press on the power button once and it will be deactivated. The backlight will stay on. One of my favorite features is the Rode Central app. It can be used to set up device preferences, access, optimize and export recordings, activate and deactivate functions, and update the software. It can be downloaded directly from the Rode website. You can see all the information regarding the connected device. All the preferences can be controlled on the app. Backlight, gain mode, volume, split mode, or merge. The transmitters have onboard recording. They can store over 24 hours of compressed audio and 7 hours of uncompressed audio. It is very useful in case you lose signal with your recording device. The transmitter will keep recording audio internally. With the Rode Central app, you can listen to, optimize, and export all the recordings. The entire recording or only a selected section can be exported. Make sure to always export the recordings after each session, because when storage in the transmitter is full, new recordings will start overriding the oldest ones. I mentioned earlier that the transmitter can store over 24 hours of recordings, but with the new firmware update, each transmitter can store up to 40 hours of compressed audio. The next feature in the Rode Wireless Go 2 is the safety channel. It can only be activated in merge recording mode. When both channels are combined, the safety mode reduces the volume in one channel. For example, if you have a sudden louder sound being recorded, having one channel at a lower volume will balance the sound, so you won't have a problem in post-production. This is an outdoor test with the Wireless Go 2. I'm approximately 5 feet away from the camera and it's very windy. I have the transmitter attached on me, so I'm going to move away from the camera to check the distance. All right, now I'm approximately 100 feet away from the camera, and I'm going to attach the lavalier mic to see the difference between when I'm using the transmitter with the windscreen and the lavalier mic. Now I have the lavalier mic attached, so you can definitely notice the difference between when I'm using the lavalier mic attached to the transmitter and when I'm using the transmitter by itself. So I'm going to walk towards the camera so you can notice the difference. And it's very windy, so you can definitely hear a lot of ambient noise. We have birds chirping, we have all kind of noise, so you can notice the difference. This is the transmitter attached to the lavalier mic, so as you can see, so you can definitely notice the difference. And as I mentioned earlier, it's very windy, so you can definitely have an idea on when you're using the mic outdoors and indoors. For those of you who are looking for a mic to create content or interviews, this mic is worth it. You can check the link in the description below if you're interested. It is a bit expensive, but it can do everything you need. I would definitely recommend these mics. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and share. And if you are new to the channel and you find value in this video, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.